Hello. Good morning. Y'all, it's January 1, 2024. We're into a new year. What does that mean? I don't know. More gaming videos, more other videos. I stayed up a little late, obviously. I'm tired, but we're here. We're here for day 5 of Triangle Strategy, okay? I just got the portly merchant with the sexy voice he has no right having. I'm probably going to put him in my party. I might need to do a little encampment grinding because I think he's a lower level. And we're going to see what other shenanigans Serenoa and the gang gets up to. I think we're just about to have to fight Ende. Because we're about to reveal his illegal salt trading. Grab your salted sunflower kernels. Grab your raspberry hibiscus tea. And your grape flavored bubbly for when you're done with the tea, which by the way tastes a little like medicine. Not gonna lie about it. And oh, it did their Square Enix thing. I feel like it doesn't do that often. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright. Recommended level is 14. And old portly merchant guy, where is he? Oh, there he is. He's level 12. He probably won't die immediately. So we're just gonna go right into it then. I think I'm gonna switch him out for Hasabara, because Hasabara can't even heal herself, which means I need a healer for the healer, which is dumb. We're not doing all that. Everyone else gets to use their pellets. If Keela can't get to you, you're on your own.
Have you found anything?
No, my lord. Only our own footprints.
Strange.
Few travel this path, but it is still traveled.
Someone must have covered their tracks.
Well, if it isn't House Wolffort's motley crew, imagine my surprise at finding you here. Whatever are you doing?
We were merely on our way to...
No need for pretense, my lord. Not when his life is forfeit for having discovered us.
Oh, Benedict said, listen, we killing him and everyone else. I love that they do not play around.
I think you have it the wrong way around. Die.
Like, typically we're like, oh, we have to spare people, we can't kill. Serenoa and Benedict, they're like, you get in our way, it's over for you. Alright, decimate the enemy forces or lose all allied forces. So, let's see if we can level up anyone real quick. Lord Serenoa, allow Lionel to thank you once more for allowing him to join the illustrious House Wolffort. You are a keen man, my lord, keener than most. I assure you that you will not regret allowing Lionel into your ranks. He promises to repay your kindness with interest. Lionel's selection is especially grand today. Have a look. Oh, I didn't realize he was our merchant. Dang, he has 38 pellets in stock. Why does he have so many? But we're gonna take them. We're gonna do 11. Everything else we don't got money for. Someone's ready for a class promotion. Let's see who. Roland, apparently. That's it. No. Hewitt as well. I'm gonna do Frederica because I do like when she can blow people the fuck up at the very beginning of the match. Sure, her little high
I hope I did
ponytail.
not disappoint.
You're cute. And that's it. Yes, we're buying all these books, sorry, but we need to know about the world, so let's see what these say. Oh, wait, let me talk to her real quick, because she's cute. Lord Serenoa, allow me to express my gratitude once more for accepting one such as myself into your ranks. When this war began, I wondered what I should be doing as a shaman. But when you came along, I knew it was fate. I promise to do all I can to be of service to House Wolffort. Nice. Hewitt. So we're gonna do her. Alright, let's see what these chronicles say. Okay. There are many aristocratic houses beneath the royal family of Glenbrook, and the kingdom itself has a very complex political system where customs and rights intertwine. The government is split into sections, and the royalists, aristocrats trained from a young age, are each in charge of their own field. Needless to say, each similarly has their own interests. The people satirize them in response, claiming that the royalists talk all day, but never decide a thing, for only money matters among them. King Regna attempted to reform the system after the Salt Iron War. He first split the Wolffort clan 3 ways and placed each house in charge of protecting 3 strategic locations. He appointed the clan lord Simone as the Lord of Wolffort Domain. He then elected the adept Landre Fawkes, who fought at Simone's side during the war, as Lord of the bountiful southern lands, and finally, advisor Gord Tellior was put in charge of the northern reservoir. Thus, the 3 high houses were established. King Regna hoped to bring the royalists under control by creating a rivaling force that already had merit to their name. That's very interesting. I didn't think that all 3 high houses were literally just all of the Wolffort clan. That's weird. It's weird. It was also rumored that the king divided the elite Wolffort clan to diminish their might. His plan succeeded, but only in part. The 3 high houses gained almost as great popularity as the royal family itself, and the influence of the royalists was suppressed. However, because the kingdom focuses on old customs and Lord Simone prefers to dedicate himself to his house rather than vie for more power, the royalists still continue to spearhead Glenbrook's politics. The thing is like, he wanted to diminish Wolffort's power, but at the same time, he gave power to now 3 different factions of Wolffort. So, like, they kind of gained more power, in a way. There are no detailed records remaining regarding the ancestors of Glenbrook's famed House Wolffort. According to legend, a single hawk led a traveling warrior to a mountainous area northeast of the kingdom, where the small tribes of Fawkes and Tolio resided. The warrior, a distant ancestor of Wolffort, then began to untie the tribes as a house, unite the tribes as a house under his leadership. As a result, he was able to maintain his clan's independence despite being in the middle of 3 nations, his small but elite forces famed throughout the land. Simone, lord of the clan during the Salt Iron War, held great influence on the battlefield and helped King Regna lead the war to its end. At the end of the war, he made a pact with the king, and his house became sword and shield of the crown. The clan was split into 3, Wolffort, Tellior, and Fawkes, and each was given their own domain to govern. Despite Simone being his vassal, King Regna holds House Wolffort in special regard and treats the lord with heartfelt respect as both friend and fellow warrior. The hawk upon Wolffort coat of arms represents the house's pride and fearlessness and pays tribute to the hawk that led their ancestor to Wolffort. Those who aid the injured and ill can be roughly divided into 3 categories. Apothecaries prescribe a variety of medication, physicians rely upon medicine and surgery, and healers utilize magic to cure their patients. It is critical that those in need get the proper treatment based on their symptoms. Each practice has its own merits, though some nations and people are known to have a preference. For example, the Kingdom of Glenbrook employs most physicians, and those in poverty-stricken areas tend to rely more on apothecaries. All 3 are comprehensively studied at Hyzante's Ministry of Medicine. It is said that new medications and healing arts are discovered there every day. A beautiful bandit has been seen around the Wolffort domain, robbing nobles and wealthy alike. I heard she was spotted around the harbor, so I headed to Wolffort myself and spoke to an eyewitness. We shared drinks at a local tavern as he told me all he knew. He was a middle-aged man with red hair and knew much more than I anticipated about the woman in question. He described her appearance and personality, but continued on to regale me with tales of her childhood, habits, and least favorite foods. Hours passed with no end in sight. I assumed that someone so well informed must know how to contact her directly. By the time dawn was breaking, I managed to muster up the courage to tell him I was thoroughly interested and wished to meet her for myself. The man then shouted, "Heh, so you've fallen in love with Trish, have you? Sorry, but a nobody like you ain't got a chance with my daughter." The last thing I remember was a searing pain in my head. When I came to, I was on the floor and the informant was walking away, leaving me to pay the tab. I wish no one to meet the same unfortunate fate that I have, so to those who are looking for the beautiful bandit, I say this: beware of her father. Did Trish and that other guy have a falling out? It's weird that they're not traveling together. Okay, here's what I want. First off, yes, Serenoa. Probably Anna. Yes, Roland. We're gonna retire Corriton, and we're gonna give Lionel a chance.
You insist.
No Hasabara. We're gonna try this beautiful lady, Izana.
Understood.
Jens is recommended, but I kinda don't care. Okay, so we're all on this side. We can't get up here. These are all archers, so that kind of sucks. Maybe I should use Jins. Instead of Benedict, we're gonna see how this goes. I mean, one hit and this dude is done, right? But
I'll do my best.
we're gonna try it. Mainly because I need him to at least put one ladder up before his life is sacrificed. Everyone else. Hewitt, Anna. I think we're gonna go with that. And hopefully I don't lose this battle twice. Like last time.
You'll have to be cleverer than that to outwit me. Here, this is what you get for trying to make fools out of us.
We must put an end to this. Take them all down.
Kill them all.
Allow me.
Alright, well. But if I do that, it'll be harder to get to him. I kind of want to kill Booker first. Everyone else can, like, whatever.
With the powers in me.
For my lord.
Ooh, Booker. A little handsome. Okay, so... Anna... I'm actually gonna have her take cover and wait until she can get in position and, like, fuck them up from behind. That computer took a long time to think about that. Oh no. Oh. Well, I don't need Roland alive, technically. We'll spread out the forces a little bit so they're not all concentrated in one area.
Watch out for the archers up there! Them taking the high ground puts us at a bit of a disadvantage.
Serenoa, we must do something. If we stop moving for even a second, they'll have us.
There's nowhere to run once it starts raining arrows.
Forward!
Is Jin's just gonna go last? Like... Okay, well, I'll just come over here.
Death from above! Leave it to me! Come at me!
Sorry if you hear me crunching on these, sunflower seeds. Oh, I did not mean to face him that way. Well, if y'all are all going to come down here, what was Jen's needed for? I guess the archers aren't going to go down there. Oh. Yikes.
Let's remain calm.
I can't even get Jen's over here to put it down.
If I can just get over there.
That was not what I needed.
I really feel like I've grown.
This is actually the worst timeline. That was dumb. Why would I need that? Ever.
Let me heal your wounds. Allow me. Much appreciated.
I'm so mad. I feel like Jens is just gonna die, and I put him in the battle for no reason. Oh, good thing I healed her. Oh, she might still get got though.
Behold true power.
Okay, and Zana, what can you do? We can lightning people.
Tremble in fear.
Why did that hurt so much? Oh, Roland has done so.
I have failed. You cannot impede progress.
Okay, so I can whip him or I can charm him. These are two very different things. I guess I can't turn anyone to my side yet. So we're just gonna lower his stats.
Now to see what's up Lionel's sleeve.
I cannot lose.
I don't want to waste. It's not wasting, right? But
For myself.
she's clearly not going to do us any good if she's dead. So
Every defense has a weakness.
okay, for here, I definitely want her to distract these guys.
Sound strike. Yeah. Sound strike.
And now that she's here, hopefully they will distract her. She will distract them from Frederica. Yeah, Jens is gone. Oh, wow, I thought he was a one hit. I thought he would go in one hit. I'm gonna let her recover real quick. I just upgraded her. I don't really feel like it's a great idea for me to let her die.
Back at you. For the honor of House Wolffort.
Alright, so Gila's in a little bit of a pickle. I'm gonna hawk dive this guy.
Now I end this. For my kith and kin.
Jins was absolutely useless in this fight, and honestly, I think that was my fault. As a level 5 character, I'm surprised he took even one hit and lived.
For my lord. For my lord. I'll take you on.
So at the end of the day, we still can't get up here, but Anna's up here distracting these few folks, so it's okay. We're gonna have Eridor... We can back attack here. Well, if I'm gonna ram, then I should do it this way.
Gotcha. Look at me learning.
Shall we begin?
Alright, who's like hurt? Eridor. Frederica's a little hurt. I'm gonna move Frederica. Actually, that doesn't do me any good. I'm gonna cure Serenoa, I guess. Frederica got that on her own.
My thanks.
You will not hear me scream.
Huh. This guy would lose 66 of his HP. This guy would lose about 100, which is pretty fucking good. This guy has way more HP, so I'm just gonna
Tremble in fear.
give him a little doop, a little shock. Okay, he's paralyzed. That's cool. And now she's gone.
You cannot impede progress?
I'm just gonna whip this guy from behind for absolutely no reason. Homie took out an actual whip. It's so disrespectful. Like, why do you even have that?
I cannot lose.
I kind of want to scorch right here. Is that a bad idea? She's gonna die.
Powers in me.
Your orders?
Unless I, like, kill one of these guys.
Victory is within reach.
He's not dying, but he'll almost be dead.
Sounds
Y'all not gonna pay attention to me?
Every defense has a weakness. Well now. Fine. Looks like I shall have to kill you myself.
Booker. You should have just joined forces with us.
Bask in your final moments.
Time to take flight.
Damn, I forgot about Hewitt. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and blind him so he can't hit Frederica.
You'll get no mercy from us. Victory is ours.
Okay, nice.
I will fight to my last breath.
But he's gonna go finish her off. Okay.
Serenoa.
It's to be expected.
This is not an option.
I don't think it's over. I think we're okay.
I'll make this quick.
Now we make our real forts in waves.
We'll wait until the fire subsides and then we'll go up there. Or we'll take the long way around, I guess. Oh, I forgot Gila was right there. If I come right here and stand, will he be able to attack me? Yes. Well, I think that's just because he's ranged, right? I kind of want to hear me and Eridor at the same time.
For one and all.
Thank you.
And we'll just have her do that.
Not a chance.
You tried it.
This ain't ideal. You're in the way. Hurts, don't it?
You cannot impede progress.
So we're gonna whip. Oh,
Too slow.
I was about to get mad.
Every defense has a weakness. Well now. The pain will end soon.
I think Eridor is okay for the time being, honestly.
I will end this.
See, this guy is presumptuous because he turned his back to me. He has 438 HP. Well, I'm killing this guy. That's number one.
It's over.
And then I'm gonna throw poison at this guy.
Suffer. Sound strike.
I'm just hanging out up here with them. They're just like, oh, whatever, just ignore her. Ooh, it's real close for Gila. It might be donezo for her. Which would suck more.
Here I come.
Okay, Hewitt. Can I heal Hewitt? Or Gila? No, I can't. So the best I can do... I'm gonna blinding arrow again. Actually... I'm gonna do that to Gila. Because I don't want her to die. She might still die, but... And I still get to attack, which is clutch. No blindness, but that's okay. And he's attacking me, so... Yeah, listen, Hewitt with the dodges, okay? She said, I'm the master of the bow, y'all not getting me. Okay, so now we have a conundrum, because... I can't get up there, and our only way up here is in fire. So... You know... Well, I can still attack him from up here if I hog dive, right? I'm gonna quietus. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I only have a certain amount. Ooh. Okay, okay. Well, first off, this guy's still up here. So, we're just gonna, you know, make sure he's dead.
This ends here.
Fortune smiles on Lionel.
Imagine dying because some fat guy hit you in the face with a whip. Who talks in third person, no less.
A wasted effort.
Okay,
Cool heads shall prevail.
Okay, Serenoa, okay. Yes, Eridor's struggling. But Eridor's kind of beefy, so...
This is what I do.
This will help.
Okay, now they're all coming for Hewitt. Dang. Hewitt's putting in work this match.
This ain't ideal.
Alright, I'm gonna stand right here and then see if I can just like do a little sneak past the fire.
Push on through.
We'll see. This guy's still paralyzed. That sucks for him.
For my lord. No true pain. For my lord.
Too obvious.
Lionel has arrived.
Okay, if I stand him in fire, is the world gonna end? Like, I could come all the way down here and go up, but that seems like a lot of effort. I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna stand in the fire, I guess. And I'm just gonna whip this guy. But that's not worth the damage though, is it?
This is it for you.
So now he's gonna have to make his way all the way to me. I'm gonna stand to this fire and... she's breathing a little hard. I might need to chill with Gila for a moment. Can I throw a poison arrow from up here? No. So we're just gonna let her take cover. I'm gonna use Gila to hear her next turn, and then she can, you know, keep bamboozling people from behind. And I can also use a pellet on myself while I'm at it. Yeah, come get me. Lionel is waiting.
The hunt is on.
If they stand right next to me, can they see me? I mean, like, that makes sense technically. Who can I inflict the most damage on?
Try this.
This guy has let, like, a lot of his people die. Serenoa, can you... He can hog dive, and that takes a really good chunk of Booker's health. So, I think... What's this guy at?
Now I end this.
Booker hasn't really done much damage to most people. He's only done some throw poison and that one physical attack against Anna. So I'm going to prioritize the units that are really doing more damage to my people. Ow.
I shall do what I can. Allow me. Thank you.
She's still poisoned, but... Actually, I'm gonna move back here.
For my lord, your strategy must be refined.
What's she charging that TP for? What you gonna do?
Well now.
He charged it and then did nothing with it. My people are doing good this match.
This ain't ideal.
Okay, but now... Well, I can't even do a regular attack against him. Alright, I guess I'll come up here and do a little healer-rooney.
Now or never.
It's not great either way. I'll try it this way, I guess. Yeah, I kind of want to attack this guy.
Victory is within reach.
He hasn't really done much, but better to nip it in the bud now.
A wasted effort.
Psych, you thought.
Oh! You cannot impede progress?
Oh, finally the fire is gone. So, great. Can we do a little... I think Eridor's too high for a combo attack. So we're just gonna... We're gonna come up here. I'm gonna give myself a little heal. I can't wait till I can like try and make people defect from the enemy army.
The hunt is on.
Okay. I can't do anything. From here. Well, this guy dies, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And we'll move here. We'll move back
For the honor of
once her
House
turn
Wolffort.
comes back up. Ooh, can I do this? Oh, I can't hawk dive. If I could, that guy would be over. Alright, well, if I can't hawk dive, I'm gonna come over here anyway.
For my lord.
Yep, you're gonna have to come all the way back over here.
That
Too obvious.
This man's not gonna heal himself. I'm letting Anna take him out.
This isn't good.
No, it's not. Yes, I'm cure wounding myself.
Allow me. With clear eyes, I move forward.
Heal what ails you. Since we're trying to make it up here, we're just... You gonna attack Gila?
Oh, no.
Yep. I can take this opportunity to kill the healer.
Sound strike.
Which is what I'm gonna do.
This is the end.
Listen, if Anna has to sacrifice herself, so be it. Oh, you know what I want to do? We'll let Serenoa take care of him down there. My poison went away on its own. That's cool.
Prophet comes to the prepared.
Gila's up next. Wait, no, she's not. She's number 9. The arrow guy's definitely gonna hit her. So we're gonna give her a little bit of HP.
Free of charge.
Thousand thanks.
I was wrong, apparently. I still don't know how to properly read this stuff. Okay, she's probably getting got.
my lord. No true pain.
Too obvious.
Damn, Anna, you still hanging on? Oh, nope, nope, she's gone.
Submit.
Benedict.
Forward.
Or I could go right here. I can't hawk dive him from there. This guy's annoying me. But even if I do that, I might not be able to finish him off. So... what is sleeping? All enemies in range. I'm saving my hawk dive for Booker, I think.
Here I come.
Okay, I need her to do some things. He's a blade, so he's gonna have to move. We're gonna try and shadow stitch him. It missed, so that's cool.
They're good.
Surprising that she is still alive. What is this? Heal an ally's thing. I don't need that.
Be at ease.
Back at
Oh,
you.
I'm gonna need Serenoa to heal.
I'm a fool. I've been waiting for this. Enjoy. My thanks.
I'm just gonna make this man follow me.
Every defense has a weakness.
Oh, he's going for you. Ooh,
The pain
girl, you better
will
dodge
soothe.
it. Of course.
For my lord.
Girl, you gonna let him do that?
Lionel has arrived.
Alright, we're gonna finally kill this guy.
Your
You've left yourself open.
And then we're gonna make sure people can't get the combo attack on Serenoa. Oh, I think it might be...
Just so. That hit the mark.
She's up next. She'll be okay. Ow!
Forward.
Okay, but what about this?
Death from above. Have another. I love the battlefield.
Oh, wow.
Ah! God, this can't be. Ah!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Well, Lionel isn't the most important. Serenoa is. Lionel can heal himself. He's not attacking anyone next round anyway,
Your wounds are healed.
because he's gonna have to get his ass all the way back up. Okay, well.
Well now.
Okay, it's looking a little rough. I'm gonna have to put out the strategy.
Bask in your
I
fight.
ain't that slow. God, this can't be. Is that all you got?
I only got 3 elite units left. Can I do it? Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to keep him alive. And he's a little tanky. We're gonna reposition. We gotta take out some people before these guys get over there.
For the honor of House Wolffort. This ends here. I've gained new strength.
As much as I want that, I think I might move Gila, like, over here, so she can be safe and heal these two.
We mustn't lose heart. Your wounds are healed.
We're gonna get in a prime position.
For my lord, your strategy
Booker is annoying because he can move twice.
Every defense has a weakness.
This can't be! This can't be! Ha! That tickled!
I could ram him. But he needs to heal.
Now or never! For the honor of House Wolffort.
Sorry, I got slightly distracted. Who can I kill outright?
Death from above! You're wide open!
Impossible. The numbers are on our side.
They are. They are.
I will suffer no cur who dare sully House Ende's good name.
Good sir, I am no cur.
Every defense has a weakness. The pain will
I
end
ain't
soon.
that slow!
Eridor said, fool me once.
Back at it! Maybe next time.
Shall we begin?
Okay, now I'm in a position to do this.
Allow me.
Thank you. Close, but not pressed.
Well,
Come at me!
I could, like, whittle down Booker, but I'm getting rid of everyone who does damage first. Listen, it's Eredor and the boy, Serenoa, the OG.
Defeat is not an option. Now I end this.
Every defense has a weakness. Bask in your final moments. Every defense has a weakness.
Impossible.
That looked painful.
Alright, I put Serenoa in a terrible position.
That
Cool
looked
heads
painful.
shall prevail.
Should I move and heal her? I mean, I can't move that much.
Allow me.
I don't know if Eredor can do it on his own, but just in case. Yeah, it might be donezo for Serenoa.
Just
It wasn't good enough. Well,
Okay, can Eredor and Gila finish this off?
for my lord.
come at me.
I mean, I could push him down, but here's the thing. Then Gila will be like, oh no! I'm gonna make them come to me. Oh, but I kinda need to kill him. But if I do that, I'm putting my back at risk. I'm gonna hit him from right here. Okay, well, that's not ideal. I'm gonna have to cure wounds him because he's already low. I have put myself in a pickle. Why did I move Serenoa over there? I should have hawk-dived Booker.
Every defense has a weakness.
You won't beat me.
I'm gonna have to fucking sprint. Get up there.
I ain't that slow.
For my lord. Every defense has a weakness. No true pain.
Shall we begin? Tis but a trifle.
You won't beat me.
He has no healer, so we can do it, but
No!
okay, well that sucks.
For my lord. The pain will end soon. Well now. looked painful.
Let me heal your wounds.
Your wounds are healed.
Well now, bask in your violence. That looked painful.
This can't be!
That looked painful.
Now or never! Ah! Ah!
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
Thank you.
Every defense has a Every defense has a weakness.
This can't be!
That hit.
You're in the way! Hurts, don't it? I love the battlefield.
No! No!
Ah!
This isn't good. Allow me. My growth is plain to see.
Now or never!
Well now, bask in your
Nice
fine
try!
violence.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Every defense has a bask in your violence. For my lord.
Shall we begin?
Your wounds are healed.
Thank you. This ain't ideal. You're in the way! Ah!
This is so beautiful. This is not good.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Let me heal your wounds. Allow me.
Thank you. Ah! Ugh. Out of my way! Gotcha!
I must find a way through. Bask in your final moments. This is not good. That looked painful.
This isn't good. Be at ease.
This is only temporary. No true pain. That looks painful. That hit a lot.
This ain't ideal. Now or never.
Frederica. I'm sorry.
Your strategy must be refined. This is not good.
Out of my way!
I must find a way through. No true pain. I must find a way through.
This can't be!
All right. So mistakes were made. Having played that map, I don't think it's necessary that I have Jins do anything. Number one. Because Anna can get all up there on her own. And I can have someone ranged, do damage from below. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna forget about Jin's. Oh, he's level 6 now. Cool. But then who would I put in? We need ranged people. Or if we're gonna have people from below, it might actually be good to have Hasabara. So we're gonna do Hasabara, this girl. She got the cheetah print dress on. Okay, ma'am. Okay. Let me not get distracted. Hasabara can hang out here with the ranged people. Corton was a little tanky, yeah. Or not Corton. Lionel. Lionel was a little tanky, so he wasn't, like, absolutely instrumental. We're gonna have Frederica go over here to battle these assholes. No, wait, Anna. You go over here. I don't need to be down here at all. Let's position them where they need to be. We're not fucking around. Eridor up here. Gila's rolling out with them. Huette as well. Okay, done. Wait. Yep, this looks right. Okay. I think we can do it.
You'll have to be cleverer than that to outwit me. Here, this is what you get for trying to make fools out of us.
We must put an end to this. Take them all down.
Allow me.
I want to scorch the ever-loving shit out of him.
Stay right
Booker is
there.
annoying. He needs to go.
For a better world.
You are fools to fight against what is inevitable.
Interesting that he has a little different dialogue right there, because he didn't say that last game.
Well now, for my lord.
Your orders?
There's a mage hidden over here, which I just forgot about, so...
Into the shadows.
If you stand directly in front of a foe. I'm not directly in front of anyone, so... Okay, we're gonna move Roland only a little bit because he died real quick early on.
Here I come. Take aim.
Feisty, aren't we?
I'm just gonna have her hang out here with Frederica.
Watch out for the archers up there.
Yes, Serenoa, we know.
Them taking the high ground puts us at a bit of a disadvantage.
Serenoa, we must do something. If we stop moving for even a second, they'll have us.
There's nowhere to run once it starts raining arrows.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
We're just gonna go ahead and hog dive. There's no reason not to. Okay, this guy's coming down here.
You won't beat me.
Well, maybe not Corton. I keep calling this man Corton. Lionel should stay down there.
To victory!
I'm gonna be real irritated if he rams this man back down. Ow. Okay, Lionel's gonna have to come down here and defend Frederica.
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
Thank you.
Damn it!
Girl, don't die before you start.
Heavens, grant me strength. Stay down.
Nice try!
Juked.
Cannot impede progress?
My turn.
I
She said my turn like she did so with her 4 HP damage. I kind of want to take this guy out. That would be... okay, but if she survives down here...
Flames, heed my call.
Well now,
What are you going to do, Booker?
for my lord.
Was he going to attack Frederica? Oh, no, Serenoa this time. He's getting into the fray earlier. And I'm just going to attack this archer. Last time it didn't actually do much to distract him, but we're going to do it anyway. Because I need them as dead as quickly as... What am I trying to say? Dead as quickly as possible.
My lance strikes true.
Come on, then. Ain't over yet.
I feel blessed.
I feel like Inzana is gonna get got anyway, just because of how low her HP got, but I guess we'll see.
This battle is ours.
And we're gonna let Hewitt take these random ass people out. We're gonna have her stay right there.
Curses.
He's poisoned. I'm gonna let him stay right here. We're gonna hawk dive this guy.
I end this. That hit the mark.
Yeah, I think she might be done so. Annoying.
Power wasn't enough.
just... Ah, this can't be! I've been waiting for this!
$32.28. I'm actually gonna stay here. I'm gonna ram this guy.
Out of my way!
Cool heads shall prevail. I'm behind you.
My apologies.
That is clutch. Let's go, Gila. Hopefully she doesn't die. I definitely did not heal her. What's great about that is that Hyzante didn't get hit.
For my lord. The pain will end.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time, Booker.
Prophet comes to the prepared.
Oh, did Hyzante already die? Alright, well.
Ho ho! A deadly blow!
Allow me.
I can tome him. I guess we'll do that. I thought you got killed, my guy. We can get a little bit of AoE. It's not like the best. I'm not going for the AoE.
My turn.
Who did I already hit? This guy, so... Oh, I can't... we'll throw poison at him. The healer is so far away that this one's definitely going to die.
You won't escape.
Victory is within reach.
Before he gets healed.
Here I come.
I could kill that guy. I had to sneeze. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Might be a bad idea. We'll see.
Come on then. Was nice knowing you.
May I?
Okay, okay.
Well, congratulations are in order.
Ooh, Hewitt, are you okay? I'm gonna use some quietus. Or I could... I'm gonna move Hewitt's turn right after mine. So she can, like, fuck off and heal. Maybe it's not such a smart use for it, but I think Huette does provide a lot of value. We're gonna delaying strike Booker.
I'll make this quick.
This isn't good.
And that puts her in a really good position to attack them from behind.
We mustn't lose heart.
You're okay. I'm gonna let Gila heal herself.
Be at ease.
We're gonna keep her right there. What?
No!
I don't agree about that being a back shot.
I'll take you on.
I'm gonna ram this guy for absolutely no reason. Or... I mean, I really don't have a choice. I have to hit him.
Every defense has a weakness. The pain will end soon. Well now.
Have you brought Corey? A deadly blow.
Allow me.
Well, I could help them, or...
With the powers in me.
This won't be easy.
My HP is a little low for my liking.
I'll try this.
I was prepared for this.
Okay, so this guy definitely dies.
It's over.
Sorry if you hear that noise. Someone is vacuuming. He's at 113. He'll probably be okay. I'm gonna restore him. So I can delay strike Booker. But that puts him in a position to get it. Okay, well,
Not a chance.
Leave everything to me.
how are y'all looking? They're a little beat.
Fortune smiles your fortune ways!
Back at you.
The hunt is on.
Okay, now we're in a good position. I kind of want to move. Let's say I come over here. But then I can't attack anyone. What about right here?
Not another step. This battle is won.
Well, you just gonna let this man get fired?
Serenoa.
Okay, Frederica got.
We mustn't lose heart.
For one and all.
I owe ya.
Wow, Parador, come on.
Oh, no.
Oh, she's almost gone.
I must find a way. So beautiful. I must find a way through.
You brought corn.
Okay, well. Up to these two now. Which is a little annoying. I had Hasabara specifically so people wouldn't die, but okay.
Your fortune wanes!
We must tread carefully.
As much as I want that loot, I need to go distract the healer and the archer.
For victory. Take that.
That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. He got a random attack of opportunity.
Well, for the honor of House Wolffort.
I might be able to get Booker early. Oh my god.
Now.
Come on.
Did you see that?
Feisty, aren't we?
Okay, cool.
It's alright for you.
We make our riches.
Now we can start moving over to help everyone else. Well, now that I'm here, I'm gonna heal. And then I'm gonna attack the fuck out of that healer.
The truth eludes me.
Okay, Hasabara is more important than ever.
This is not good. The pain will end soon. I must find a way through.
I think that he can't move because of where he is. So honestly, I mean, he can ram me, and that would suck. Eritor's 122. He's gonna survive long enough for me to ram Booker. Oh, okay, Booker can move. So oh, he might attack Roland. Nope, nope, just Eritor.
Just so.
Sorry, Roland. Are we in a better position than last time? Okay, so I can just take this guy out easy.
Perhaps we can strike a deal?
I'm gonna let him get these riches, especially since he increases the amount that we get, and I'm gonna let Hasabara make her way over.
For the honor of House Wolffort.
Okay. Listen.
Die already! No. I failed to stop them. I failed House End.
You did. You did. Ripperoni and pepperoni. Okay, now the trick is surviving and killing everyone else.
Come on then. This should do it.
Here I come. Take aim.
I just don't want him to, like, run over to the other side.
Impossible. Impressed?
Yep, what are you doing? Oh, curing himself. I guess that was always a possibility, but...
Maybe next time.
I'm a fool. This ain't ideal.
Okay. We're letting Eridor heal
Now or never.
and get in position. I think it... Yeah. I don't know if I can do it without Serenoa. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units left against more. So how can we play this carefully?
Allow me.
I should have attacked him from behind the first time.
Sound strike.
But Hewitt's almost up next, so it's okay. Eridor's beefy as hell.
For Lionel!
Nice try.
Feisty, aren't we?
All right. We mustn't let our guard down.
I can kill the healer, but I might die. I think it's a risk we have to take.
This ends now. You're open.
And then I can move all the way over here.
They got me.
A wasted effort.
Okay, okay.
I can still move.
So I'm gonna let these two chase me, and I'm actually gonna come over here and help Eridor.
I'll take this.
And we're gonna have her take cover just in case. Okay.
They got me.
Hasabara's dead as soon as she comes into the fray.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
How embarrassing.
So I have 1, 2, 4 people left. This is a little unfortunate.
Now or never.
Actually, I should have kept him in that same position. Okay, whatever. Okay, his poison is gone. No one can poison him. We're on the up and up.
You cannot impede progress? This is it. For you.
Lionel might die here, but we're gonna let him aggro some attacks so Eridor and Anna can finish it.
This isn't good.
I'm gonna let her recover. And then in the next turn, we are just gonna... Oh, okay, Lionel, he got the moves.
Sound strike.
Have another!
Allow me. Sound strike.
Just die already!
Oh! Yeah.
Dang, he's portly.
Ah! Ah! It's only a flesh wound.
I mean, I would be dumb not to finish this guy off, right? I don't even get to finish him off completely, so...
Now or never!
This calls for wit.
Well, if I can get him low, I can have Hewitt finish him off.
Time to take flight.
Okay, great.
Goodbye! Victory is ours!
Fortune smiles on Lionel.
We must tread carefully.
See, this is difficult. Okay, I can kill this guy, so I'm going to.
Sound strike. This is the end. For life.
Lionel's gone, unless he dodges.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Come on, come on.
No,
Nope.
not Lionel.
Yes, Lionel,
I've been
goodbye.
waiting for this.
I'm gonna ram him in front of
You're
Anna.
in the way! Hurts, don't it?
Time to take flight. try this. This battle is won.
I need a healer. I'll take this. A wasted effort.
Psych. Oh, he might die here. Very close.
That tickled. Out of my way.
Was this guy not supposed to die? I thought it said 0.
Over yet.
Did I do the wrong one? Well, I guess I can keep drawing their attention.
Now.
Time to work. Victory is within reach. Yeah. Sound strike. Too obvious.
Yep.
That tickled.
Hyla can probably kill this guy, so maybe we should focus our efforts on this asshole.
Away!
Wow, Eridor, amazing.
It isn't over yet. This ends now.
I was prepared for this.
She can kill him, but she will die. Or will she? She only has 50 HP.
Sound strike. This is the end.
It depends on who the people with the arrows decide to shoot.
It's in your hands now.
I'll show you what I'm made of. Out of my way. Gotcha.
I was prepared for this.
I can throw poison and then pellet heal. Wait, who's the one who was really low? This asshole. What are you at?
I'll take this.
We're gonna get her up to full health first. Oh, actually, we should probably heal. What's Eridor at? 118. I can get to 164. I'm not as tanky.
I'll take this. It's too obvious.
Yeah, yikes.
It's too obvious.
Wasted. Alright, I think I got it. It just took a ridiculously long time.
Time to work. Sound strike. Sound strike.
Is that all you got?
I'm gonna give him a heal because there's no telling how it's gonna go.
A wasted effort.
God, this can't be!
Time to work. Suffer.
Wow. I'm just amazed that I actually managed to do it.
It's only a flesh wound. You're in the way! Hurts, don't it?
Hit me, because it'll be your last. It'll be the last thing you do. I'm gonna throw poison at him, then I'm gonna throw poison at the other guy.
This'll hurt.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
I can still move. Allow me. Victory is within reach. Allow me. Sound strike.
It's only a flesh wound.
Hey, here we go.
Away!
Together. Victory is within reach.
And Hewitt and Anna be coming in clutch. Eridor too, I guess, because he's tanky.
We must tread carefully.
Finally. I can't believe that took that long. Clearly, I need to think about my strategy. Because your girl be struggling sometimes. What do you have to say for yourself, Booker?
mercy.
Why? For what reason?
Victory is ours. Surely we needn't shed yet more blood.
Shut the fuck up, Frederica. They tried to kill us.
We cannot spare him, my lady. Not when he knows what we intend to do.
He was complicit in the salt fraud, was he not? Perhaps he might agree to bear witness for us.
Oh, okay, Serenoa.
Yes, yes. I'll tell you everything. Whatever you wish.
Then let us attempt it.
Fools!
You guys can't be serious right now.
You haven't won yet. Once I report to Minister Sorsley, he will crush your pathetic house.
Okay, well now we have no witness.
You certainly took your time, Anna.
Honestly, Frederica, this is exactly why we don't spare people.
No more than was necessary.
Unfortunate. We'll have to find another witness.
I mean, she could have jumped behind him and, like, held the knife at his neck. Benedict could have kept him at sword point. Like, why did we just let him run off?
His lips may have been sealed, but it's only a matter of time until this betrayal is discovered.
We must prove our case before that happens. Come, let us hurry to the capital.
Yeah, let us hurry up and go, and let's not be doing no more of this foolish shit. We just gonna take his word and then not restrain him. A+ idea.
After surviving an ambush at the hands of Sorsley's retainer Booker, Serenoa and his retinue arrive at the Hyzantean capital.
Yeah, think about the approach we're gonna take on this one, because
I thank you for bringing this matter to my attention. That said, salt makes for poor evidence. There's simply no way of telling legitimate goods apart from illicit ones.
Surely, as Minister of Domestic Affairs, rumor of Sorsley's illegal salt trade has reached you.
Rumor, yes, but nothing more. From foreign sources, no less. I cannot help wondering if these rumors are more intended to drive a wedge between us and Sorsley, and in doing so, throw our land into chaos. Not that I would question the honorable intentions of House Wolffort, of course.
I understand you have good reason to doubt in your position, Minister Kamsell.
But weeding out corruption is a duty that falls to House Ferrant.
So what are we gonna do?
If you find anything else, pray, inform me at once.
Of course.
We came all this way, killed Booker, and have nothing for it.
He wants us to bring him further evidence before agreeing to aid us. Even one of the Saintly Seven can only act upon the surest foundation, it seems.
Benedict just stay big brain, and I'm like, did a single thought about that going through Serenoa's head? I'm doubtful.
House Wolffort, eager to report House Ende's illicit dealings to Hyzante, rebuffs an attack from Booker, Sorsley's loyal assistant, and gains entry to the city. Alas, Kamsell, one of the Saintly Seven, informs them that charges cannot be brought without hard evidence of Sorsley's misdeeds.
I see the salt matter is being addressed.
Exactly as you predicted, no less. I never expected House Wolffort to so much as entertain the idea.
The Wolfforts are formidable, always striving to do the right thing. Which is also what makes them so easy to manage.
Great.
What are you scheming now?
Scheming? You make it sound so scandalous. All I do for our beloved Hyzante.
Look at him. He looked like he's scheming, though.
Do not play the fool. I know Minister Edor has taken notice of you. You would do well not to let it go to your head. I certainly cannot bring myself to admire the man.
Oh, why ever not?
Tis not worth going into detail. Suffice to say, I would not mourn him should some grave impropriety come to light.
Ooh.
Then, for now, let us gleefully await the Wolffort's next move.
Interesting that he knew that we were coming, but also that Sorsley was going to try and use us. Alright. Anything else? What does Ende have to say? Within the Citadel of Sands, Tenebris finds Sorsley in high spirits. He must not know Booker's dead yet.
Well, if it isn't Tenebris. Gloomy as ever, I see.
Minister Sorsley, I see you are in high spirits.
And why shouldn't I be? House Wolffort is ferrying my salt as we speak.
Oh, shit.
An illustrious house from the Salt Iron War trying to win my favor. It's laughable.
But can they succeed, being as ignorant to the circumstances as they are?
If they fail, I simply lay the blame upon them and see their house duly punished. I shall gain merit in place of money.
I did not take you for an optimist. Or have you forgotten of Exham and Kamsell's suspicions?
You speak as if it were my problem alone, my dear Tenebris.
Do not misunderstand. It is because we are tarred with the same brush that I have come to warn you. Your dealings of late have grown perhaps overly so. You would make an enemy of the other saints, should they notice.
And would you too turn against me, Tenebris?
Immediately.
Most certainly not. Our fates are tied.
Tenebris, that was not convincing at all.
Good. Now leave me.
Pray, be careful, Minister.
What need have I for caution? I have never failed, nor will I ever.
Okay, sir. You keep saying that. When was the last time you heard from your boy? Serenoa searches for evidence to indict Sorsley, but will he find it in time? Are we on a time limit?
Sorsley may well come to end us once he hears of our allegations. There is no turning back now. We must move swiftly.
So how shall we proceed?
We must provide hard evidence, as Minister Kamsell requested.
And I wish to be named Archduke of Esfrost. Does he understand what he asks of us? We have no leads.
Salt is a well-regulated commodity, and numbers do not lie. If this illicit trade exists, someone will have altered the ledgers.
Of course. We'll gather what information we can on Sorsley until the evidence we seek reveals itself. Let us canvass the town and see what we find.
Agreed. We should split up and search for clues.
Ruh-roh. I stand out in town, though? How many tourists go to Hyzante? Time to gather some testimony as to Sorsley's crimes. I'm afraid I'm closed for the day. Need to balance the ledger, you see. Interesting. Not now. I have more pressing matters at present. That damn officer hunting me like a dog. If he would but leave this place, I could return to my home. Someone's left a journal behind. Best not to pry. Well, then why am I able to... Okay. I would like to pry, but I guess Serenoa is too noble for that. 'Tis all hearsay, but I understand Aesfrost occupies Glenbrook. The kingdom is a den of inequity, it's true. Their lack of adherence to the goddess's teaching has no doubt brought this fate upon them. Illegal Where is all this talk coming from? I will not stand for these absurd accusations. What proof have you? Well, when you do as much business as I do, rumors about oneself tend to propagate. It would behoove you to interrogate the rumors you hear before repeating them. Yes, but it would also be best not to let sleeping rumors lie. Keep digging, and keep me apprised of any new information you may find. I am eager to be of service. What you got up in here? Got some jugs. Got a little torture rack. Okay. I judge by your garb you hail from Glenbrook. Have you come to gaze upon the wonder that is the holy state? Surely you have many tales from your journey to our fair lands. Do tell, do tell. I fear this will become a long conversation. I'll have to save it for another time. Only those who have official business with the ministry may enter. If you've no appointment, I have to ask you to leave. I've learned that my secretary was investigating Minister Sorsley as well. Surely he left some notes in his journal. You have my blessing to read it, if you find it. The goddess tolerates much in the search for truth. I cannot let you pass without proper permission. Access to the source is forbidden. You may go no further. We're looking for a rebel who was last seen in this area. Have you any memory of such a person? Might he be the one who just wants to go home? Perhaps this rebel will provide me with some information if I can convince this guard to move. I did see someone rather suspicious leaving the city. You what? Thank you, good sir. You have done a good deed this day. Interesting that I'm... like, this is a new little mechanic of like, trying to give people things for us to get things we want on the map. I know that sentence came out like all butchered, but I like it. It's a cute little addition. So I went into this house. She said I can read the journal. This must be the journal Lyla's secretary keeps. Looks like he underlined something here for emphasis. I find Sorsley Ende's recent behavior highly irregular and improper. He took a meeting with Glenbrook's officials in secret where he disbursed generous bribes. Bribing Glenbrook officials? This is extremely valuable evidence. I must make note of it. I wonder if there's more... Okay. Minister Lyla has entrusted me with a secret mission of utmost importance. I am to shadow Minister Sorsley Ende and monitor his every move. It has been 1 month since I began following Sorsley. House Ende is very well guarded. I have not been able to learn much, but such an extreme level of vigilance is suspicious in and of itself. I will continue my surveillance once I am able to slip past the guards. Minister Sorsley Ende met in secret with a number of high-ranked Glenbrook nobles and gave them bribes. I hope to gain entry to House Ende and discover what those bribes were for. Once I have concrete information, I will make my report to Minister Lyla. Pray be calm, for he is gone. Has he? At last I can enter my own home. You have my everlasting gratitude. Is there naught I can do for you, good sir? You can provide me with information. Do you know anything of House Ende's illicit salt dealings? Illicit salt dealings? I'm afraid not. Then even a source will do. How might one go about prying into the affairs of House Ende? As you seem quite determined, you may as well search their encampment itself. 'Tis located behind the entrance to the source. If Sorsley has anything to hide, he will most certainly have hid it there. The Ende encampment. If we cannot find the proof we seek there, then it genuinely does not exist. Yet it is also the most brazen and dangerous course of action. We'll have to wait for the cover of darkness. Acefrost boasts of their freedom from the mountaintops, yet it is only ever the rich and powerful that rise to the top of the wretched duchy. While here in Hyzante, all are equal under the goddess's watchful eye, and all may live in peace. I scarcely need to ask, but which nation, in your estimation, has the right of it? Why is Glenbrook not in the conversation at all with this guy? He's actually kind of rude. I mean, freedom is necessary, but leaders should ensure peace and equity. But if no one goes, I mean, they have slaves though. Okay, freedom is a necessity. Words fit for an unfoolish believer. You see, all one needs in this world is the goddess's blessing. Though it takes a single-minded obsession with freedom to deliberately deprive oneself of her blessings and her salt, so perhaps I should commend you. Her blessings are reserved for only the most righteous adherents. What happens to the nations of unbelievers is none of my concern. So this is how the faithful of Hyzante think. So the bribes my secretary mentioned in his journal appear to be true. All that remains is to see what role they played in his illicit distribution enterprise. The Saintly Seven have been recognized by the goddess of salt herself and are tasked with leading the faithful of Hyzante. Atop this order sits the Holy One, who enjoys the privilege of hearing the goddess speak her own words. The Holy One then disseminates her words to the Saintly Seven, who hand them down to the people, thus granting the Holy State her blessings. I, of course, take pride in the uniquely superior construction of our society, but how do you, as an outsider, find it? Not so unusual. The Holy One is your sovereign, and the Saintly Seven her loyal ministers. It has its advantages and disadvantages. I am hesitant to call it superior. I will not have you put us in with other nations. Oh, you could not be more wrong. The Saintly Seven protect and follow the goddess's teachings, just like us. They do not operate on greed as the rulers and nobles of other nations do. They are not simple oracles sent to lead the people. Yes, so your dogma tells us. Though I think you'll find this does not account for human nature, which is not so easily controlled. Alright, so I need to come over here. Alright, how do I wait until dark? Like, do I have to end the map? Go take a nap, maybe? You learned all you can about the encampment. Okay, so does that mean it's like... Am I dumb? A letter that presumes I have something to write with. Only those with special permission may enter. Take your leave. Alright, how do I wait? Like... I'm scared to end it here because... What if I'm actually supposed to, like, go sleep or something? She always has some fresh morsel or another. It would behoove you to speak with her. A rumor monger, you say? Then I would very much like to speak with her. Okay, who's that? I understand you are aware of the latest rumors that flowed through Hyzante. I should like to hear more about them. You wish to hear the popular rumors of Hyzante? You needn't have been so coy. Oh, where to begin, where to begin? Have you heard the tale of the vanishing vessel? It arrives at the port in secret, only to vanish as quickly and quietly as it came. A ship that disappears in the night. The how of their salt exports has eluded me until now. Perhaps they are carrying it on the ship she speaks of. Alright, I'm not going to read all of this. Okay, so there's a boat. I'm terribly sorry to intrude, but might I borrow the pen and paper just there? I've a very important letter to write. If such a paper will suffice, then you certainly may. Make use of the inkwell, too. Now to write that letter to Exarm. This is an important proposal for Minister Exarm. I bid you deliver it to him at once. Very good. I shall see that it reaches Minister Exarm myself. That letter should secure Minister Exarm's cooperation in exposing Sorsley's crimes. I pray it reaches him soon. We cannot be too prepared, considering we're up against one of the Saintly Seven. Nevertheless, the goddess's power knows no bounds. She will swiftly punish those who stray from the path, saint or not. I urge you to welcome the goddess into your life and reflect upon her magnificence. Only the righteous who embrace her with all their heart will be afforded her blessings and guidance. If you're not here to enter the source, well, it's the one guy I didn't talk to, then I shall hear you out. What is it you wish to know? I hear tell of a secret ledger for salt. Does that sound familiar? A secret ledger? I've heard no such thing. Now be on your way. You're interfering with my duties. Not that I wish to hide. No, I abhor keeping secrets, and in all honesty, I can look the other way no longer. Swear to me you'll not enter the source, and I shall talk. I've seen a dealer, different from the one we've seen during the day, carry salt off at night, under the cover of darkness. I confess I received payment in exchange for my silence, but I know not from whom. Not as though it matters, my conscience withers and rots all the same. Another vendor in the middle of the night? Highly suspicious. I shall make note of that. I'd wager that this person is involved in Sorsley's illegal enterprise. Okay, so maybe that's what this guy wanted. Wow, that took a lot. I hear rumors of irregular salt shipments. So an unsavory character is making off with salt, you say? I confess that not even I had noticed, if what you say is true. Though I simply cannot piece it together in my mind. How would they get this smuggled salt to Acefrost in the first place? They used the cargo ship that vanished. Ah, yes, the disappeared vessel would figure nicely into this plot. It is fortuitous that you have contacted me, and I thank you. I tell you this in the strictest confidence. Talk of House Ende's crime has reached the consortium. There, Minister Sorsley is known to be a meticulous man, exceedingly concerned with the accuracy of his own ledger. If he is engaged in illegal enterprises, as you suggest, I doubt his conscience would allow his books to go unbalanced. He'll have kept a second ledger. A secret account, of course. With that in hand, we'll have all the proof we need. The trouble, though, will be finding it. So I have to be done, right? Because I'm pretty sure there's no secret ledger here. Unless this guy knows where it is. I think I'm done. I've heard enough. Now to return to the encampment and organize my thoughts.
What news? Have you learned anything?
Sorsley is shrewd. He'll not reveal his true colors so easily.
Nothing can remain hidden indefinitely. A thorough review of the testimony shall show us the truth.
Benedict is right. Let us review what we know to be true.
Lord Serenoa, what does the evidence at hand suggest? Let us begin with Sorsley himself. What is his crime?
He bribed nobles right under our noses in Glenbrook.
He bribed nobles right under our noses in Glenbrook.
How could I have been so blind to his dealings in the upper echelons of my own kingdom?
Roland, you weren't paying attention to anything like that. You was just hanging out with Serenoa the entire time.
Though we know this to be true, I doubt we'll build a worthy case now that Esfrost rules the Crown City.
If we cannot secure the help of the remaining saints, we've no choice but to present our case directly to the hierophant. Doing so will require incontrovertible proof of Sorsley's improprieties.
Clarus said Sorsley kept a secret ledger.
Of course. Sales had to be carefully managed so as not to arouse suspicion.
Making detailed records a necessity. I've no doubt this ledger exists. Now then, let us focus on where we might find the evidence we need.
By which you mean Sorsley's encampment.
Precisely. Not the one at the Citadel of the Sands, so far from the source. Right here, in the capital.
I know its location.
Might the bribe Sorsley plied Glenbrook's nobles with be connected to his illicit dealings?
We know the ledger tracking the tainted salt exists.
End's encampment is our primary target, then. But it's too dangerous to get near, let alone inside.
Despite our best efforts, I'm afraid we haven't evidence enough to confront him over his crimes.
What?
And Sorsley will find us out soon enough, if he hasn't already.
Time is of the essence, then. What is our next move?
Though we lack proof, we'd best raise the issue with Kamsell once more.
Maybe that was always going to be the case. Like, how am I going to find a vanishing vessel or get into X-Arm's, like, encampment? Both of those are a pretty far stretch from what I'm able to do currently, given where I am.
Serenoa and his retinue know House Ende is involved in the illicit salt trade, yet fail to secure any solid evidence to back up their claims.
I feel like I chose the wrong thing. Maybe I should have done the vessel instead, but whatever.
Their position growing tenuous, House Wolffort makes a reckless bid to persuade Kamsell, Minister of Domestic Affairs, to levy charges.
I feel like I'm making all the wrong choices here. It's interesting because I feel like it's not as clear cut.
Minister Kamsell will join our cause, won't he?
It's hard to be sure, but we must press our case and have faith. That is all that is in our power to do.
Oh!
You! Are you House Ende's dogs?
A messenger, my lord, from the palace. I seek Lord Serenoa Wolffort.
You have found him.
Lord Wolffort, you have been accused of coercing Minister Sorsley Ende unto unlawful acts. Your presence is required at the palace so the Holy One may question you.
House Ende is the guilty party, not Serenoa.
If you've testimony to give, you are welcome to stand witness at the trial.
My lord, this may be a good opportunity to bring our case directly to the hierophant and the other powerful entities of Hyzante. Saintly Seven are not of one mind on this matter. If you can persuade some of the ministers to side with us, Sorsley will have nowhere to run.
Perhaps. Or you could end up the one with his head on the chopping block, Serenoa.
Even so, we cannot make an enemy of Hyzante, else we truly will be alone.
Yeah, like what are we gonna do? Run, leave the city, and literally never come back?
I must stand trial, plead my case to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, and hope that they believe me.
Alright, we're gonna check out this side story. The Holy One summons the Saintly Seven to the palace. Kamsell and Exam consider their next move.
You've been summoned to the palace, Minister Kamsell. The Holy One is to hear the accusations against Minister End and question House Wolffort.
Very well. So, Sorsley has made the first move. Serenoa must not have been able to secure evidence against him after all. But order cannot truly be restored simply by sentencing House Wolffort. I must make of this opportunity what I can.
Like, I got all the evidence. Maybe I just didn't present it correctly?
So there is to be a trial. I see. The Holy One requires the presence of the Saintly Seven immediately.
And here I thought you nearly had it, Wolffort. Did I overestimate you? No matter. There is more than one way to trap a greedy boar. Now then, who will be best put to the task?
I kind of want to go back and try again, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I made my choice. I just don't understand what I did wrong. A trial is to be held at the hierophant's palace, but will Sorsley be charged for his misdeeds?
The inquiry of House Wolffort, stood accused by Minister Sorsley Ende, will hereby commence.
I would love to know what he has to say for himself.
We of the Saintly Seven will preside over this trial. Serenoa Wolffort, you stand before the Holy One. Do you swear by the goddess to speak the truth?
I swear.
Answer the Saintly Seven's questions and prove Sorsley's guilt.
Minister Exham Marshal, you may begin the proceedings.
We know Minister Sorsley quite well, having worked with him for these long years. But we know comparatively little of you, Lord Serenoa. Therefore, we must first determine whether you are worthy of our trust. Surely you have not forgotten his position among the Saintly Seven of the Holy State of Hyzante.
I have written it all down as tradition requires.
Yes, I have read through your report. It is a sign of sincerity that you would proceed according to our customs. Indeed, I can confirm you are a man of honor and integrity. Once all presiding over the trial have had a chance to express their opinions over your report, we shall pass our judgment. I have nothing further to ask.
Next, Minister Kamsell will make his inquiries.
You must understand the difficult position you have put us in. Sauntering into our home to denounce one of our own. We are a welcoming people, and so must be wary of those who seek to take advantage of our open hearts. If a stranger came to you with unfounded accusations against one of your people, I doubt you would take him at his word. Have you any proof of the foul deeds you claim have taken place in our land?
I have a witness who has seen the salt being transported. One of the guards at the source.
Oh, one of our citizens.
That's right, one of your people. Now what do you want to say?
Any entrusted to protect the source must swear an oath of honesty to the goddess before assuming duty. Well then, it seems we ought to consider the matter a little further. I have nothing more to ask.
Minister Tenebris, if you would.
It isn't strange that lay people would fail to grasp the goddess's infinite wisdom. We seven, however, do understand her will. For most, our teachings are the only way they know how to live according to her plan. It is moot to judge Sorsley, one of the seven, based on evidence brought against him by a layperson, no matter what that evidence may be.
What incarnation? What kind of argument is that?
Unless you have testimony from one who understands the goddess's will, there is simply nothing we can do.
I just told you I did. Ooh, this one. Do I throw Clarus under the bus? I mean, the Clarus thing, I had to work hard for that. Presumably that would be more important to say, right?
Lord Clarus of the Consortium is the one who informed me of Sorsley's secret ledger. If you cannot believe me, you must at least believe him.
Lord Clarus is indeed a man of excellent character, but he is still a mere merchant. One whose heart is ruled by coin cannot possibly understand the goddess's will. I've no further questions.
Alright, so I fucked that one up.
Minister Lyla Viscraft, ask your questions.
It is plain to me that Sorsley has indeed engaged in misconduct, namely bribery. Yet while I do not doubt he bribed an official of Glenbrook, what the bribe was for remains unclear. Perhaps you can shine some light on the matter, Lord Serenoa?
I believe he wished to ensure that word of the unlawful salt's destination would not travel.
Meaning that a powerful official in the Kingdom of Glenbrook was also complicit in this illicit trade. It would be possible to sell unlawful salt through all of Norzelia if one could ship it through Glenbrook. A secret worth its weight in gold indeed.
Listen, I'll throw Glenbrook under the bus. I don't care.
I have no more questions.
I'm 3 for 4. Is that good enough?
I, Idor Delmira, will ask one final round of questions. I cannot deny, Lord Serenoa, that Sorsley can be foolish.
Oh, okay.
But he is also dedicated to the goddess, and he has worked much good as one of the seven. Though he is not faultless by any means, I believe the goddess yet favors him. If we are to pass judgment on such a man, we must prove his guilt to the goddess herself. So let me ask you this, Serenoa Wolffort.
Mm-hmm.
Where exactly are we to find such evidence against Sorsley End?
There must be some evidence in House Ende's encampment.
Ah, yes. The goddess would not be able to see into a place so stripped of faith. Perhaps we would be remiss not to search the encampment on her behalf. My questions are done. Now we will confer with one another.
I only got one wrong.
The Holy One will pass judgment after hearing our opinions. Serenoa Wolffort, the Holy One has passed judgment.
I'm actually, like, concerned right now that this is not going to go the way I want it to.
House Wolffort is found to have spoken true.
Let's go, baby.
Therefore, we find House Wolffort
Wow.
and declare Sorsley End a traitor.
That's right. I'm good. Ende's bad. Oh, what you about to do? You gonna run?
What?
Yep, you thought.
Calm yourself. It seems the goddess has mercy yet to give you.
Are you serious?
Praise her, and praise her wisdom. What mercy has she for me?
You will stand in combat against House Wolffort. Whomsoever emerges the victor will be cleansed of their sins.
Why do I have to fight to the death? When clearly he is the traitor.
Combat?
But your sins are indeed heavy, Sorsley. Therefore, we give this to House Wolffort.
Oh, we're getting an advantage. Well, I proved myself and I still gotta fight. Alright, I'm gonna save. We're gonna stop here, and in the next one, we're gonna see if trial by combat works properly in this world. I don't have a choice but to win. So? I mean, there's no way they're expecting Sorsley to actually win, right? So it's kind of like they're just giving Serenoa leeway to execute him in front of everyone. They were like, actually, you're right, Sorsley's a traitor, and just take him out for us. Like, no jail. No mining salt. Straight to the underworld. Well, we'll see how it goes. Until then.